going live and I'm pulling up my leggings. Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Yvonne Williams with Back to Earth Creations, and we're back from taking a vacation, a little bit of one, for Thanksgiving. And wouldn't you know it, if I take a week off from doing stuff here on YouTube, I completely forget how to do it. So I'm so sorry for running late today, but the email has been sent out. So if you aren't signed up for our newsletter, sign up for our newsletter, because you don't have to rely on YouTube to send you notifications. Then you can rely on me sending them late. So better late than never though, right? How are y'all doing? Hey Maria, hey Kelly, hey Lisa, hey Gabby. Don't celebrate Thanksgiving the way most do. We went camping and kayaking instead. That sounds even better. Jampot says hi Rebel. Well, hi Jampot. Hey Rebel. Oh, it's so great to see y'all. Yeah, sorry, it kind of took me a while to get can hear you but not see you. Oh no.
Working on my end.
Randy says it's working on his end. You might need to refresh. It is the future and nothing works. Hey Michelle. Hey Carol. Hey Marie. Hey Tracy. It's so great to see. Y'all would not believe what I did this morning. Oops. I cleaned off my desk. Oh, super cool. Lots of fun. Hey Dana, hope you and Randy are well. What are we doing today? Hey Abby, how's it going? Today we're gonna talk about a bunch of stuff. We're gonna do some crafting, hopefully. It is on my agenda to do some crafting today, but I wanted to talk to you guys about a lot of the different things that we're doing here. Randy and I took the past week off, and we've had a lot of very interesting ideas. We've had some time to start implementing some of those ideas. So I'm just going to start talking. Also, first off, we did our shop update. What do y'all think of the shop update videos? Because I didn't do one yesterday because I didn't want to put pants on, quite frankly. Hashtag professional. But I don't want it to seem like the Vaughn Shopping Network here on YouTube, but at the same time, it does really help our sales whenever I can actually show you guys. I feel like I've got... Randy, do I got a bunch of stuff in my teeth?
I don't know. Show the camera.
I don't want to show the... Okay, is it... I feel like... Sorry, I feel like I still have breakfast in my teeth. What were we talking about?
Not too bad.
Not too... It's really... Randy! Well... Oh, well. Hey, Alan, it's going great. Hey, Laura. Hey, Julie. Hey, Lavender. Really like how your hair is growing out. Hope you had a good holiday. You know, our holiday was amazing. And also, I'm pretty digging it. Like, I'm trying to learn how to style it, but it's finally to a length that I like around the front. I just want to grow the back out, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I really like being able to show y'all, you know, what we have in the shop, so you can kind of see how the stones flash and how the stuff moves. It's a lot easier to communicate ideas for me through video than just through picture. Hey Robin, hey Janice. So let me know what you guys think about that. Rebel, she says, love the glass tutorial. Those blue cabs looked awesome. Oh, I wish I had actually saved some because they were Randy's favorite, but I guess fortunately I did a tutorial about it so I can recreate that color combination. Misty says, I think showing the flash helps. If it's helping your sales, I'd keep doing it. Right on, Misty. And I figure, well, we were just getting like a lot of negative feedback through like lots of thumbs downs on the video. And I was like, but I have it titled Shop Update. So y'all, if you don't want to watch one of my videos, don't click on the video. But it's still user engagement. I wanted everybody to be like, I don't know, informed of what was going on, and that it's like, I do kind of actually stick to just doing a shop update whenever I do shop updates, unlike everything else that I do.
Hey, Alan.
Hey, Alan. Hey, Derpy. How's it going? Hey, Alma. Hey, ooh, I'm super behind on comments. Give me a sec. Randy says, hey, Alan. Hey, Daniel, how's it going? Hey, Ashley. So, um, we did do a shop update yesterday. We've got a whole bunch of like $5 earrings and ear cuffs and pendants and necklaces and finger rings and all sorts of stuff starting at just $5. I did not get a new a new coupon put together for you guys today. Let me write that down in my planner, which is going to be what we're talking to you guys about next because huh?
We'll do that after the stream.
Well, yeah, but I'm going to write it down so I stop forgetting.
Yeah.
And just so y'all know, we have restocked our sets of F flakes on the
we got more wood in.
We got more wood in. Y'all bought us out, y'all. So we got more wood in and we have started we aren't running the forge right now because it's loud, but we've been running the forge nonstop trying to get some of these made so that we can list them on the website so y'all can buy them. But they come in sets of 6. Each design in the set is different, and that way and they're unfinished wood. There's no ribbon, there's no hook or anything, but that way you can get them, and the sooner you order them, like we're shipping out same day. If it's a business day, at least we're trying to. Like we had sold 1 or 2 this morning, and they've been shipped already. So the sooner you order them, the sooner you get them, and then the sooner you can modify them to make them match your like your color scheme, or give them to other crafty friends, or just give them as is. They actually smell really nice, like burning wood, so that's pretty cool. And we're actually giving away a stack of F flakes in today's live stream. So at the 1 hour mark, so 53 minutes from now, we're going to be doing a giveaway. And the way to participate in that is if you go to last week's live stream and leave a comment in the video description, that'll put your name in the hat for winning the stack of flakes. And then we just ship it to you, and we ship internationally. So hey, Crystal, how's it going? Hey, Nick. Can you guys make a skull for my fish tank that my fish can swim through? We currently aren't taking any sort of custom orders, but it does sound like a really cool project. But I don't know, there's a chat full of crafty people. There might be somebody in the chat here who might be able to do something for you. Talked about the F flakes. Talked about the shop update. Randy and I have had an idea that we wanted to talk to you guys about. And that is in January, we are going to be launching our ambassador program, which I'm very, very excited about. Like, I actually did in my planner, which we're going to talk a little bit about. I did a whole spread on like I had brainstormed. It was 2 a.m. Randy and I were brainstorming, and I did like a whole spread of like the specifics, but we're going to work out even more of the specifics over the coming month. But in January, we're going to launch our ambassador program, which for those of y'all who aren't familiar, an ambassador program is like they don't, but just to throw this out there, like just as a company, our friends World of Strange, if they sent us a t-shirt and said, hey, wear this t-shirt and post pictures of you in it on social media, and like we'll keep sending you free t-shirts or something. I don't know. It's a very customizable way of being able to market, like basically. And so what we're thinking, and we're open to input on this too. If you guys are interested in being one of our ambassadors, please send us an email, and we'll kind of talk about, because we're going to tailor it to each of our ambassadors' needs and preferences and stuff. But the idea is, like, let's say one of y'all wants to be an ambassador. You don't have to have a certain number of following. You don't have to have, like, it's not like you have to have 10,000 followers on Instagram or anything like that. Like, I'm actually going to reference my notes real quick. Okay, so we're looking for both established and newbie crafters. So if you're brand new to wire wrapping or chainmail or polymer clay, or if you already have been having a business for the past decade and a half, like we're looking for everybody. And what we're looking for is for us to send you like some cabs, and you use those cabs in your work and then post it yeah, you can sell the work, you can do whatever you want with it, but you just post pictures of it online through your social media of choice. Um, like Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, primarily because we're taggable on those. And then we generate a coupon code for you, and that way, like you be like, hey guys, get your cabs from Back to Earth Creations. Which also, if anybody else has businesses and you're thinking about doing ambassador programs, I don't know, maybe we'll work out the if Randy and I, Lori, we're here. Can you hear us, Lori? Everybody might need to refresh. This is kind of odd. Um, what was I talking about? But, yeah, the ambassador program. But it's kind of like how we do our auctions, and y'all can see how we fail and succeed at that, and then implement it for yourself. So again, this is a great way. We've been doing the giveaways for a while, anyways, and we were thinking, what if we like made it a little bit of a reward program where, like, with the coupon that we'd give y'all. So again, with our friends World of Strange, if I sent them some cabs, and then they used the cabs and posted it and posted get your cabs from here with a coupon code unique to them, then we can actually kind of track and gauge sales. So you don't have to have a lot of followers online to be able to generate getting more cabs sent to you. So that's kind of how we would work that out. If you guys are interested, we're going to be dropping this for certain in January. But start thinking for yourself, like, what would I do if I were an ambassador for Back to Earth Creations? Like,
Change is coming in January.
change is coming. Yeah, a lot of changes are coming in January. So, but we're very excited about it. Miniatures, will you be selling custom pieces / sets? I do hope so. We'll kind of see how everything evolves. Right now is kind of that hibernation dream phase of the year for me, where we kind of brainstorm everything and prepare up and try to build a solid foundation for having the rest of the year be built on. But yeah, so start thinking for yourselves, like, why would I want to be an ambassador? Free cabs. How would I be an ambassador? Like, because I'm not going to require a certain number of posts or anything. But if we send you free cabs and you never share pictures or anything like that, and it doesn't generate, are you thinking what I'm thinking, Pinky? Maybe, brain, but I don't know how we're gonna get that much spandex. But sorry, that accent was atrocious. Like, I'm embarrassed. My ancestors are embarrassed. But no, what were we talking about? Yeah, if we sent like our friends with World of Strange, if we sent them some cabs and they were just like, score free cabs, and then never did anything with them, we just wouldn't be sending more free cabs. But there's no financial investment on your part, because honestly, y'all are doing us a big favor by, you know, using our artwork in your artwork. You don't have to be a Craft Along Club member. It's just what no, we're not going to be able to send out, hey Christina, not everybody who signs up to be an ambassador might necessarily be an ambassador right from day one, but we will definitely have, maybe if we have enough people interested, we'll have like a waiting list where, you know, if we send some to one full, or we'll probably do like a monthly group. I don't know, we're still working out the like the very fine details. Right now it's just big brain brainstorm, and we're gonna like zoom in and really work out the nitty-gritty and stuff. Hey Lori, it has been a minute. But we're going to try to kind of figure out how to successfully have a ambassador program. But this also is leading us into some of our biggest changes, where like, we're not getting rid of our DeviantArt, but we're kind of dissolving it a little bit. Like, we're still gonna have all the files and stuff, but I'm gonna stop promoting it because it's like I haven't done anything over on DeviantArt. We're gonna be phasing out our Discord. I'm gonna be kind of getting rid of my Facebook personal profile. It's just, I'm trying to somehow cut back on screen time, but also be more productive, if that makes sense. Rebel says, I'm in if you are doing UK ambassadors. We don't know yet. I kind of feel like my inclination is to be like, yes, but I don't know if being international with our ambassadors program is going to be in the first month. It might be in like the next like following 6 months, just as we kind of feel this out, just because we've been sending out packages internationally and we have about a 60% fail rate of the packages just not even showing up. So, and that's been really hard this year. And I don't know if that's just this year or like, what's up, babe?
Well, I mean, before this whole world pandemic thing happened, we had a very high success rate.
We did, yeah. So I don't know what's up. Like, I don't know. And I hesitate to be sending out free cabs, paying $25 in shipping to get the cabs to you, and then them never showing up. So we're gonna keep our toe in the waters on that one. It's not off the, like, it's not out of, it's like the bucket of ideas. I just feel like it's a big old bucket of ideas. And when I try to talk out loud, it's like I'm bobbing for apples, but the apples are ideas. And I'm just like sounding like, just a minute. I'm sorry. I'm very excited to be here with y'all today. So excited that I didn't stop talking long enough to drink my water. Oh, I'm soggy now. Okay. So, which leads me to the next point of, y'all, I discovered happy planners. Have we talked about this yet? Because I'm losing my mind. Like, I'm in, look for an email from We Do's It. Right on, Laura. Now, also, please just send an email. No Instagram messages, no Discord, no Facebook. Don't even use our contact form through our website for the ambassador program. Just email me with like the subject line ambassador or something. Like, it doesn't have to be spelled right, but that way it's just going to help us a lot in keeping it organized, hopefully. The goal is to actually have a Google document on the website or something where like you can like fill out the application kind of, but it's mostly just making sure that we have your info so that we can fulfill your ambassador package. But again, we'll have that put together. I have, Katrina, thank you so much. Like, I have it all kind of piled off to the side. I cannot wait to start playing with the glass that you sent, Katrina. My dogs ate one of my Netflix. Oh no, Droma. That's actually, a couple of folks have been like, my dog ate that. Why is this happening? I don't know why that's happening, but
It's a stick.
it's a stick. It does kind of smell like a burnt stick. But
Well, it's wood.
it's wood, yeah. But they should be, I mean, it's about as safe as eating a stick for your dogs. Yeah. Happy planners are a wonderful rabbit hole, aren't they, just Dana? So, okay. Where is it even at? I wanted to show you guys some of the different things because this is something that a lot of y'all run businesses. A lot of you have YouTube channels or social media accounts or websites or any combination of the three. And like most things that Randy and I do here, whenever we're learning how to do it, we like to share it with y'all. That it is just the back to earth creations at yahoo.com website or email. Thank you, Randy. A vet's face when they see that stuck in a wolf snatcher. Yeah, but always be careful, y'all. Okay, so this year I have been using, this is just a regular like planner. I don't even know, like it's like a no brand Walmart planner. This is the second year that I've been using one of these. With varying degrees of success. Like there's been, I usually always use the monthly overview, but there'll be a lot of, Randy got me some Baby Yoda stickers, so yeah. Do you want us to go ahead and send an email for the ambassador program or wait? If y'all wait until, I don't know, I am interested in hearing y'all's ideas now, but we're not going to be actually choosing and selecting ambassadors until January. So, but yeah, go ahead and send them and we'll kind of feel it out and everything. So, hey, Kathy. Oh, planner, gotcha. Totally off topic. Do you have a book called The Dehydrator Cookbook for Outdoor Adventure? I do not, Stephanie. That's a very specific question. You're being awful sus, Stephanie. Hey, Teresa. Okay. So, but yeah, for the most part, I used my planner at least 3 days a week all year. Like, I just went through stickers. But, so, yeah, it's, but, it oftentimes, that's a big old empty empty. Empty. I actually think during this time I was still using last year's planner because this was for 2019. But okay, how do I? There's no short way of describing this. Randy and I. Oh, Stephanie, what are you doing, girl? I think Randy, can you do the mail? Already did. It's not showing up. My chat is laggy. Oh, I sure hope so. No, I'm not. I'm on top chat. I'm so sorry. Oh, now it just got rid of all of my chat. There we go. Awful sus, Stephanie. Jim, how's it going? But does the art have to be of a specific category? Because I do make dragon eyes and earrings, but most of my work is cute and pastel. I'm mostly drawing and working on my own sticker sheets. Well, I'd be sending out cabs. So however you want to use cabochons, if you use them in multimedia pieces or in like yard sculpture or just whatever you're doing with our cabs, it's whether or not you get more cabs is entirely dependent on how many folks end up coming back to our website and using the coupon code that we give you specifically. So like it'd be just going off of your screen name, I love shiny things. It would be like I love shiny things B Tech or something, or shiny things B Tech, or we'd find some way to make a bite-sized coupon that you can share to your followers and your fan base and stuff. And then if a bunch of people come back and end up buying cabs using that coupon, then we send you free cabs as a reflection of that. So do you do custom leather orders, Yvonne? Hey, Kathy. Randy and I are currently completely closed on custom orders. But I really hope to be able to incorporate that again one day in the future, but we've been so busy just trying to juggle everything here lately that I actually haven't gotten to craft very much. So, but I'm hoping that that will change in 2021. So, planners.
Do you have any plans to make any videos with advice on how to do a website?
No, I do not. I'm not a good person to talk to about how to put a website together. Like I'm barely I do baseline website on Weebly, basically. Like but it works. So you don't have to be fancy, but I don't know, maybe. Well, now I'm thinking about it. So but yeah, Randy and I were looking for a DVD, and we were just rummaging when we couldn't find it, and we were like, there's no way, like we know we have this DVD. So we were going through all of our bookshelves and we never found the DVD, but I found like my old scrapbooks from when I was in high school, and like a few people had like given me like journals, but I would never write in them because I guess I'm like afraid of commitment. But instead I would put, this was back in like disposable camera days, but I would put pictures of like my friends and like my cat and stuff like in between the pages and like write about it a little bit, and just like a little like scrapbooky photo albums. And at some point like 9 years ago I just stopped saving memories. And I really miss that. Like I know everything's digital, but I've lost a lot of pictures that I was like, oh, I have it digitally, and then like the laptop fried or something. Like it's computer brain fried, and I lost all of those pictures from when like Maddie and Abby were little. Like, I mean, it breaks my heart. But I had decided to start using my day planner as a little bit of a memory book. Oh, sorry, the heater's on. It's gonna be loud. But so let me see if I can find it. I have started on the empty days. I go through and journal and do like little doodles, like because even like flipping back and kind of just trying to remember what I was doing in January of 2020, which feels like a lifetime ago, and just being like, oh my god, like just a moment to reflect, because once the pages are done, it's just a bunch of red scratch off. But I was thinking it'd be really cool to like put pictures and stickers and stuff. And there's another like sometimes letters from y'all get kind of put in there, little doodly ideas, Mandalorian stickers, and different things. Where is a pressed leaf?
Was talking about being a featured artist.
Do what?
Shiny was talking about being a featured
Oh
artist.
yeah, no. Sorry, I was confused. For being a featured artisan, yeah, send it on to us. We'll feature everybody. So crafty, crafty, crafty. Thank you, but I meant okay. Gotcha. Thank you for specifying. I'm just in my own little world over here. But yeah, and like that, isn't that a nice leaf? So I glued it in there. Um, just stuff like that, and you can see the level of interaction that I was having with my day planner was not very pleasant, except for Baby Yoda, until I had decided to go to use stickers for stuff. But also, like you can kind of see here, I started drawing more. I started saving like chicken feathers and making more specific lists and just treating it more like I had so much fun drawing these, y'all. And Randy got me some mushroom stickers too. He's the best. But so new month, new me kind of crap. But day planner or Wizard's Book of Shadows? I don't know. So that leads us into, and for anybody who's not interested in day planners, I'm very sorry. Just bear with me for like 12 more years. I'll move on to something else, I'm sure. Dollar Tree has I haven't even been to a Dollar Tree.
Don't give me hope.
Do what?
Don't do that.
Randy says, "Don't give me hope." Before the world fell apart, right, Bev? So we have. This is my daily. Let me know if you guys want a specific video about this, like if you're really hard into planning, because I've been torn between like manifestation journaling and bullet journaling and just using a day planner kind of stuff. So this is our regular, and this is Christina, if you're here, this is where I used the special stickers that you gave me, which are perfect for this, by the way. But yeah, just kind of going through, and we've got like the business cards of people that like, that way I can always remember where I got my blast shield from, and like, you know, different things like that. But this is the daily to-do dump. Michelle says, I miss your vlogs. This may be something that we really incorporate into our vlogs. But this planner is truly just replacing this one, for it is where everything that needs done today is listed. Let me get some water in me because I've been talking nonstop and I've hardly talked over the past week, so. And then there is this happy planner. Thou needs a bigger book. Well, instead of a bigger book, we're going the route of multiple books. And this is something that Joanne's was having, like Joanne's and Michael's both were having like 30 to 40% off all of their happy planner stuff. So Randy took me to get some Christmas presents for myself yesterday. But this is where like Maddie and I colored that last time she was here. But this one is entirely for, it's got like an expense tracker, an empty spot for some more stickers. But this is where I'm gonna flip this around. Whoopsie. Oh, I'm not even good at using the not the Rona, just talking too much. So kind of coming through, let me see. I did a rough draft because this one's dashboard layout. Is that what it's called? All y'all planner users? Like this one hasn't been filled out yet, but let me get this flipped around. Because I really do feel like planning is necessary and essential, but plans are useless. But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't do the planning. It just gives us something to deviate from, and a place to come back to when we feel aimless or scattered or disorganized, or at least that's what I'm telling myself. But yeah, tidy workspace, tidy mind. Okay, so this planner is going to be entirely just for our YouTube and social media. Plans are a starting point. They certainly are. And whenever you do get off track, they give you a mapped out area to return to. or at least that's what I'm hoping for, and that's how it has behaved for me over the past 2 years with my regular day planners. Um, so this is their dashboard layout, and this was just a sticky note that I like glued in. But this is basically a habit or engagement tracker, and that way I can correlate and look at a glance when I get a star whenever I actually post, and a check mark if I'm just engaging on Instagram, Facebook, emails, because I'm actually really bad. I'd like to be much better about replying to my emails like very promptly. And then as well as on YouTube, and then down here, we're going to be tracking our, hopefully, we'll have something to show for it daily on our subscription service and website sales, as well as our expenses. Up in this section would be, and I actually did a rough draft test. So again, like a little segment for each part of the day. The engagement tracker, the week's finances at a glance. So if we have to do like a big order of like glass from Delphi or art supplies or something, things that we need to purchase for the business, as well as planning for that week's tutorial. Because it doesn't sound like a whole lot to be like, oh, well, just shoot a tutorial. But there's so much that leads up on the front end of just making sure it's a good time slot, that like the mailman's not going to come by in the middle of it and the dogs are going to freak out and I'm going to have to like shoot around that. Like making sure my nails are painted, like just like all the prep work on the front end, as well as shooting the tutorial. Like I've even started storyboarding out the tutorials a little bit, like our wire wrapped earrings tutorial. I had storyboarded, so it was very specifically I was going to kind of go through and do these things. So while it's not scripted, I have a little bit of a plan that whenever I get sidetracked, as I do, I do have some place that I can go snap right back to and keep on trucking. So and then after the tutorial, there's the editing, the uploading, scheduling, and then promoting, because that's been a big thing too, because YouTube's algorithm is a fickle mistress. So all of the to do just for making, like producing the tutorial, is up in this section. And then for the daily, like the week at a glance of what content I need to be focusing on that day, and then each day is just broken down entirely for what Monday I'm going to do an Instagram post. What is it going to be about? Have I gotten the pictures yet? Like, what's the focus of it, sort of stuff. And then on each of our weekly things, because I figure I do this for a living, I should at least try to be a little bit better at it. So this is our production planner. We've got our daily to-do list planner. We've got our production planner. There's another planner on the way that Randy got for me that's like a wellness tracker, and that's where we're going to be doing a lot of all of our meal planning and house chores and different things, kind of keeping everything, stuff that there just wasn't room for in the day planner that I've been using this year. So it just never gets written down, and if I don't write it down, then I don't do it. And then this little guy, this is my rep book, which is whenever we go through to do at the gym, because my gift to myself from past Vaughn to future Vaughn is I'm losing 60 pounds this year, y'all. In 2021, we're gonna do this. So do what, babe? Yeah, providing another global pandemic doesn't, just like I said, planning is essential, plans are useless. So we're going to try our best and we're going to see what happens. But so that is what, for the past week, we haven't been doing streams or anything like that. And I've talked nonstop for 34 minutes about planners. Poor Randy's been listening to this stuff all day, every day, for like a week and a half. Bless his heart, y'all. Bless his pea-picking heart. Kathy says I was able to get into the chat on my iPhone, but not on my tablet. Oh, that is weird. Or is that for viewer convenience? What? Does the YouTube algorithm favor your regular posting times? Oh, I don't know, Brooke. I don't even know. Like, fortunately, Randy and I don't, we don't serve the YouTube algorithm. We serve for just getting stuff done, which is the hardest thing. So I'm like, YouTube algorithm be darned. this is the tutorial I have for today. This is what it's about. So of those that needs to lose weight should band together, I would gain to lose 60 pounds. Right on. And everybody's on their own journey. It's just my ankle's been hurting for like 2 months. So this isn't a like I need to look a certain way. It's I want to feel a certain way. And that and well, my ankle's doing a lot better. It's I went on a 20-mile backpacking trip in September, and I've just now completely recovered. So I was actually thinking about texting my friend Lara, who had led the hike, and be like, "Hey, my feet feel better. I need you to take me out into the woods and abuse me again." And then I was like, "It's a Tuesday. Let that lady be."
You want to show off the giveaway today?
Yes. The giveaway for today is we're giving away a stack of F flakes. So let me actually get these. Thanks, Valerie. Let me get these spread out on the table so I could show y'all. Oh, right on. Yoga is so much fun, Angie. But no, I'm not a huge fan of like diet culture or anything like that. That's me tightening the tripod, not tooting, I promise. Some of my leggings don't fit, and I love these leggings. So just wanting to feel good in my body. Because I've already locked down my hubby. I don't gotta look pretty for anybody, so except for me. But yeah, so these are how do I say that word? These are our, yeah, there we go. Okay, these are our, gosh darn it. I am human. I say words. These be the F flakes, y'all. So please pardon me. Well, I have a brain melt. Nope, that's the wrong button, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Ah! Yeah, it is a nice ceiling. Michelle says, "Love my F flakes." I'm so glad that you do. Like we've been having so much fun with these, and I can't wait to maybe modify some. But we do have them currently up for sale on our website. And
You can go there for a second. We had to take them down.
yeah, we keep selling out, and the Glowforge glitched out a bit, and we ran out of wood. But more wood is in stock, and the Glowforge is working for now. So grab them grab them while you can. Now we sell them just as you see them here. There's no ribbon or wire or anything on them because we figured they're quite plain, and that gives y'all room to customize them. And it is $15 for the set, and then we do charge shipping. But we are giving away this set in today's stream, so in about 20 minutes.
You show them off, like, not in front of the other ones?
Like this?
Yes.
Thank you, baby. But yeah, so there's one. We aren't doing custom requests currently. Just because that's the sort of stuff we would have had to have started earlier in the month. Hey Lori, how's it going? Hey Acid. But yeah, we figure, it's kind of hard sometimes to get folks to agree about things, but I think this is something we all have in common. That's true, Dionica. That would be true. Right on, Brooke. And they're subtle enough too. We had mailed some to Randy's family as like early Christmas presents. And his dad was like, "Oh, this is so nice." And we're like, "Really?" And then we explained it to him, and he was like, he got kind of flustered on the phone. He was like, "What? I mean, well, that, how can you just be giving people?"
And then he read it and oh, it does say something.
Yep. Oh, it does say something. So, possibly Droma. That's actually a really good idea. We'll see. Oh, that would, Brooke. But yeah, so again, if you would like a chance to win these, please leave a comment on the last week's live stream. Or no, we didn't have one last week, did we?
It's that video.
It's that video? Randy just shared the link. You're the best, babe. But yeah, and the wood is very receptive to like paint, all sorts of stuff. So
People say that they're going to use them with resin.
Yeah, we've had folks say that they're going to use them with resin, which that does work out really well.
Gonna make coasters out of them.
Oh, coasters, that's such a good idea. But yeah, so that's what we're doing in the so that's what we're doing in today's giveaway. So right, Brooke, yeah, I saw some really cute like toilet paper earrings. But we usually don't get on board with a trendy stuff, but this is definitely a trend we can get behind. So, and we talked about the planners. I think
You got a little bit of mellow.
we do. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I know I said we're going to get to crafting today, but I do have quite a bit. I've got a pile of mail to open. So we're going to do that real quick. Okay, so our first, it looks like they're all from Amazon, which is cool. Hey, dancing tree. Did I miss it? What'd you miss? Okay. Coffee stirrers. Okay, is there a note? Ah, Lisa B, are you here? I got your coffee stirrers. These are little bamboo coffee stirrers, which are like perfect for making miniatures and stuff. Oh no, the stream's still going. We're going for another like hour and 20 minutes. So I do think I'm gonna do some chainmail later in the stream though. So I'm gonna have to be quiet for a bit, like I'm talking my throat off. Hey baby. Would you mind making some tea? Maybe. And stirring resin, that's true. But no, I'm specifically going to be using these guys for making pretty wood floors for in doll houses and stuff. So thank you so much, Lisa. Okay. Oof, let me grab some scissors. It's a beautiful day. Super chilly though. We did actually have oh, apparently you can just tear these. I was this many days old. We had like a deep frost last night. Oh. And it's supposed to snow later this week. So we'll see. I guess winter is here. Ooh. Okay. It looks neat. Oh. What on earth are these? Are these slices of antler? Ah, Judy. Oh my gosh, these are so cool. We got a bit of snow yesterday. Boo hiss. Oh goodness. Yeah, tea with lemon and honey and whiskey. That seems like a kind of roundabout way to get the whiskey in here though. Well, I don't need my scissors. I'm just gonna go like this. It works. I might, oh, did you have something in mind for those, Judy? Like, I'm thinking wire wrapping, honestly. But it also might look super cool. This is some Christmas tree ornaments. What? GD. We had our first frost last night. Oh my gosh, Anita, where are you from? If you're just now having a frost. I want to move there. Oh. What? Okay, so this says, thought you could make some mail jewelry for your auctions, sparking the creativity with a heart and an okay sign. And it says, from Secret Santa, starting a challenge. Thank you. But check it, y'all. I'm definitely going to have to do deer antler. Southeastern Oklahoma. Right on, or use your teeth. Not as hygienic, that is for certain. Well, thank you, Secret Santa. Well, I guess I'm going to have to, I know what I'm doing in today's live stream. Oh no, killed your banana tree. Oh, that's the worst. Okay. I'm going to, oh, it's hard to rip them open though. Oh, there it goes. So destructive. wire wrapping, but I'm trying to decide if they should be coated. We'll take a look at it. Okay. And there's a note here. Lisa! It says, Yvonne, I love your jewelry tutorials. Thank you so much for the inspiration and for your sense of humor. Oh, Lisa. Thank you. Y'all. They're like moons, like moon cab bezels. I've never worked with deer antlers before. So I'm going to go beg a beautiful man to make me some tea. I'll be right back, and then we'll get to crafting. So I'll be right back, y'all. If I get the water going in the cups.
Okay.
I didn't just cough in your teeth.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Will you put milk in it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we still have milk?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, what kind do I? I'm having vanilla chai.
Okay.
I'm hurrying, everybody. I don't think they can hear me. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. Okay. If you could remind for 4 minutes, please. Okay, tea's on. We're back. Okay. Oh, you can't hear me. Okay. Sorry, I'm just stumbling around the kitchen. Okay. Vanilla chai. Coffee's been kind of upsetting my tummy lately, so I figure perfect excuse. It's winter now anyways, or just about it. So I suppose it's the perfect time to start dumping tea into my body at an unreasonable rate. So, ooh, hey Teresa, can you put some ideas for Randy on Amazon that he could use in helping you? Horse tranquilizers? I don't know if Amazon has horse tranquilizers. Like a muzzle or like one of those harnesses that you put on a child so they don't like run away from you in the store, but like 5XL. That way I stop running away from him in the store. I don't know, baby, do you have anything?
I've already got all the tools I need to help you with whatever you're doing.
Yeah, he is pretty well equipped. To help me out with whatever I'm doing. It's mostly just time management, which I'm really hoping that the planners help with that. So let's get this flipped around, and I'm gonna make, hopefully, some decent looking jewelry. Thank you guys so much for these wonderful gifts. Secret Santa, Judy, Lisa, thank you guys. What? Jim says Randy needs power tools. Randy needs me to clear my tomatoes out of where the new chicken coop is, the platform is, so that we can finish building the chicken coop, so that I can clean out the old chicken coop, which is our 10 by 10 shed, so he can have someplace to put his power tools, because we've got a bunch of thieving neighbors. Oh, these don't know, I kind of really like that feel of the bare bone. Now these would definitely be something that you got to worry about your critters eating. My dogs would gnaw on these like they were biscuits. They look so beautiful. Wow. That's amazing. I need to do more research before I use these just to see if they do actually need sealed. Teresa says she'd like to get you something for Christmas, baby.
Not required.
I know. Well, it's rude to say no to kindness. You know?
No, I'm just saying you ain't got to.
He says he's not saying no. He's just saying you ain't got to. These look so cool. Oh my gosh.
Well, this new kettle's a lot louder than the old one.
It is, but maybe we'll actually hear whenever the water's ready. Mistress says, if you do anything that will make dust, please wear a freaking mask. Please, bone dust can seriously F up your life. Right on. I will definitely keep that in mind. We wear respirators for just about every... Y'all! Oh! Check that out. Our dogs are mutts. They are a couple of purebred mutts, and they are my favorite little doggy dogs in the whole world. They're so old. Sam's lump is coming back. Z's just riddled with lumps. These are so cool. Okay, so I want to show you guys the wow, it's double-sided on both sides. Those are cool. I've never seen that before. Look your shells and learn that dust from those will mess you up. Oh, goodness. Basically, any super fine particulate going into your lungs is mega duper bad for you. But I want to show you guys what I do with these, because a lot of the times, this can turn your skin green or tarnish to like a black color. So I'll be right back. Durable, non-tacky. Not. Everything is okay. Where the heckins did I put that stuff? Okay. No, it's okay. Stay upstairs, Dobby. Hey, Wendy. Do you have any scrap paper?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I just shredded it all.
You just shredded it all? Okay. Well, waste not, want not. I'm going to use the not thank you note portions of the receipts from the Amazon packages.
Do you want cardboard?
No. I think this will do me. I know you do, baby. I'm saving the... Actually, do you have those little pieces that we did for the padded envelopes?
Yeah.
Can I have 2 of those? 3 of those, please? Excellent. Yeah, now that we've got those boxes, we don't need those. Yes. 3, please, actually. Okay. Clear nail polish on the back. I actually use Mod Podge spray. Thank you, my love. Huh?
Why do you live like this?
I don't know, honey. I need professional help. Well, I couldn't get it in all the way. But no, I have to show them that you're shaming me. So, yes, I see. Yeah. Oh, that's a much better idea. Look at that dog's butt. Z, put that away, man. Oh, gosh. Randy's the best. I couldn't get it in the rest of the way because there was like a plug in the wall. Anyways. There's no good excuse for me, y'all. I don't know why I'm like this. Okay, so I'm gonna shake. Am I supposed to shake it? Well, wet with soap and water can be applied to almost any surface by spraying, brushing, or pouring. Shake well before using. Shake well. Cool. I can follow instructions. Now, I want to actually be applying this to the backside. Hey, puppy. Right, mistress? No, it's super frustrating, but Randy always comes to my aid. He saves the day. So I don't do anything to the front, but I do like to go through on the backside. What? What up?
Yeah.
You wanna fight? I'll fight you, man. You wanna fight, bro? Okay. Now, I come through and you don't want to like puddle this. Yeah, see there? I've done too much. It's starting to puddle. But when that happens, you don't want the surface tension of what you're spraying to puddle. So I'm going to do just 2 spritzes then on the back of each of these, and then let it dry completely, and then do it again. That way we can kind of slowly build up a coating. Yeah, I'm just going to do 1 spray on the back of each actually. But that way, as it dries, it starts to build up a coat. And here you can see on that one, 3 squirts is way too much. Over here, you can see it stayed kind of separated. And I've never done this on the swivels before, so I'm going to kind of test on that. And that way y'all can see what we do and decide for yourselves if that's what you want to do from there. But probably when the tea's done, I'll do another coat. But we even have some puddling, so I'm going to try to leave it laying flat. Whoopsie. There we are. Okay. So yeah, I have it laying relatively flat over there by the window. Show the bottle. The bottle, this is Mod Podge Ultra Matte. And I highly recommend any and all Mod Podge products. Sometimes some of them, like their outdoor hard coat, can be a little bit more expensive, but I used it on that fairy house that we revamped at the beginning of the year, and it is still holding up beautifully. And it has been sitting under full exposure of the elements for like in these at least a year now. Does it say elevate the project in dry rack or use bottle caps, then coat project by spraying until wet? While surface is wet with Mod Podge Ultra, add design elements, papers, fabric, and shells. Oh, that's cool. So you can use it as like a spray glue too? Glue and sealer? What? Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to get loud in y'all's ear. I'm just excited. Wait, what? What are you guys talking about? Okay, I'm tightening the tripod again, you guys. I'm sorry for that noise. What? Y'all behave yourselves. Did I? I was. Oh, well. Yeah. Okay, so how are we gonna do? Man, I wish I still had my electroforming set up together. Gosh, these are gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Okay, because I would totally love to set something up at the top. And are these antler or bone slices too, by the way? I think they're antler because of the way that the bases are. Actually, okay. Jacko. Tea. Okay, and they're not dry yet, so that's usually the sort of thing that I'll have to come back like probably every 30 minutes and redo. But yeah, gosh, guys, it would look so cool to have like I've got to get my electroforming situation back up because I really like our laser cut wood stuff for electroforming over. My gosh, buttons, that would be cool. None of these seem to match well enough for, well, maybe these two. But yeah, not quite well enough to be a matching set. That, and in the note, it said for your auctions. So I am going to try to not disappoint and have some ready for an auction. For this auction, actually, we have an auction this Friday, y'all, just in case you guys want to buy some stuff. I think I want to use polymer clay. think I'm just going to use some black polymer clay. A nice neutral base color. So I need to, hey, you guys, can you bake antler? I hear a beautiful man stirring coffee or tea. You can do epoxy? Okay. That's too drama. Faux suede glued on the back of deer antler slices would be good to protect the skin. That's a really good idea.
It's also time for the giveaway.
Ooh, it is. Tea. Thank you. Oof, it looks too hot to drink, so I'm going to set that here. And I'm going to make ooh, we have these ones that we had done. No, those aren't quite right. I'd made these copper rings. Those were specifically for electroforming, though. I'm gonna need a thicker metal, I do believe. You could drill across spikes. Oh yeah. Now I'm not gonna do that in the stream right now because it's giveaway time. Giveaway time. Giveaway time. I would roll across the house, but there's a bunch of crap in the way. So I guess I'll walk on my legs. Oh wait, I forgot the giveaway thing. Have y'all gone and left a comment yet? Because you should. You ready, baby?
Ready if you are.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna set this right here.
We're going to start printing once we're done.
Open this, okay. Have it up.
Alright, there was 35. We're now up to 80.
Wow. Over doubled the amount of comments.
Y'all ready?
Y'all ready? I'm ready. Hey, Terry, holy crap, it's been a minute.
Good luck.
Randy, you're killing me with that flake thing. Flake thing.
You ready?
I love you. Yes, we're ready. Good luck, everybody. May the odds ever be in your favor. Julia MacArthur says, love watching you craft. Oh, maybe I'll actually get around to crafting. But congratulations, Julia. You are a winner, chicken dinner. And if you could send us an email to backtruthcreations@yahoo.com with where you would like for us to ship these to, we will get your inappropriate Christmas ornaments sent out to you pronto. So back to crafting. Oops. I'm just wrecking into everything. My house is a disaster. Giveaway time. So congratulations, Julia. Someday I will win. Someday you will, mistress. Also, I'm going to take this as an opportunity to talk more about more changes that we're making in 2021. Now, back in August, Randy and I started our own subscription service, and it has been going really well. Like, we have not been having the hiccups that we were anticipating. We're actually able to go in and update people's shipping info for them, and they're like, it's been a dream. Meanwhile, Patreon won't let us view the shipping addresses of our $10 tiers, so that's frustrating. But so we're trying to completely get off of Patreon. Hey babe, what about the 1s and 5s? Do I talk about that?
No.
Okay, we are looking to get completely off of Patreon so that we can resume having our exclusive. Sorry, I thought there was something on my yard. Giveaways on Saturdays as well, which would double the number of giveaways that we have, which technically doubles your odds. So that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, so if you guys are still supporters of us over on Patreon, we appreciate you guys so much, but we want to be able to better serve y'all. So please consider coming over to our craft Craft-A-Long Club. This is actually the last month. In 2021, we're not going to be doing the double kits anymore. So if you're interested in participating or trying out our Craft-A-Long Club kits, please consider joining us over there, and we'll get you your double kit sent off to you. But so hopefully, I don't know, hopefully that's good for y'all, because oh boy, it's been crazy here. And our stuff is still drying. Now that's something that, let me show y'all as we get this turned around. That tea smells so good. Right on, Lydia. Well, thanks. I'm very glad that it's easy to use, because we had a lot of folks be like confused and angry actually by Patreon. So what were the...
One way we can get people off of Patreon.
Yeah.
We've been hesitant to do that.
Yeah, that's the only way that we can cancel y'all's Patreon support through Patreon for us, other than y'all going in and canceling it, is we have to click block. Like, we can't cancel, we can't pause, we can't anything like that. We'd have to actually click block, which then Patreon immediately sends you an email saying that you've been blocked for harassment and all this stuff. And it's like, we don't want to have to do that just because, you know, y'all aren't harassing us. I think that's ridiculous. And in the times that we've had to do that in the past, because like somebody couldn't get in and like change their bank info and stuff, like they were like, why I wasn't harassing you, and I was like, I know, we just talked about this. But anyways, so the website is backtooearthcreations@yahoo.com, and all of our Craft-A-Long Club info. Oh, just .com. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get to crafting. So there. Oh, I gotta press the button again. Oh, okay. Yeah, I sprayed the metal pieces, and I was supposed to show y'all, and then I just kept talking. I'm sorry. So more fart noises coming. So the one that I sprayed 3 times, not only did it puddle and it's still drying, but these guys over here aren't quite completely dry yet. But they didn't puddle in the same way. Wiping the oil off the alcohol before spraying may prevent puddles. Oh, squirrel! I didn't even think of that. That's a really good idea. Takes 850 degrees. Oh, Amy, that's so helpful, just to brown deer antlers. So yes, you can bake it without effect at lower temps. Excellent. I'm baking it, boys. Let's get our clay. Where in the heck?
Your clay's in the tray.
What?
Your clay's in the drawer.
Yeah, I thought I had an open one.
Oh.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Should I do, hey Randy, should I do black, brown, gold, or silver?
I don't know.
That's very helpful, thank you. This will be sassy, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna do silver. Yeah, I'm gonna do silver and then antique it. Hey Comatose, I sprayed them with Mod Podge Ultra matte spray-on glue and sealer. And that is what I've been using ever since Pim went out of production, because that stuff is so, like, awesome. But also, man, if I had had the cash money, I would have bought the company and kept production going. But I'm over here just trying to keep my bills paid. So this is just some Sculpey. Ooh, Nick says I have a bunch of polymer clay on the way for some mug projects. That'll be really cool. Okay, so let me get this angled so that y'all can actually see what we're doing. Oops. And I should be doing this over at my polymer clay station, but there she goes, sassing. Was I sassing the Squatch? Randy, was I Oh, I was sassing you, wasn't I? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sass you. Do you still like me? He just loudly sipping his tea. I feel so bad. I don't know if they can hear you, but he's... Oh, man, this stuff doesn't stick at all. Well, that is a deciding factor for me. Wendy. Oh, I found them. Thank you.
Anytime.
Anytime. I was looking for my
Everybody
gloves.
gets one.
Huh?
Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one. So I'm gloving up, and we're using some epoxy sculpt. Now, I like this stuff because it doesn't have to bake, but it's mostly, I love it for it's actually sticky. You'll have to sculpt it, then glue it once it bakes if you use a Sculpey. Right on, Bunny. No, I was looking for something that would hold on really well just as is, and then we will wire wrap after it's been dried. Oof. Now this stuff, it looks off. Like, it looks like a science experiment, but is it? I don't. We talked about this. Jackalopes aren't real. No, there's no such. Randy, you got my hopes up about this last time, and then I was very disappointed to find out that they weren't real.
They are.
I don't think jackalopes are really real, though. And I can't trust anybody. Because some people tell me that they are, and then the internet tells me that they're not, but then the internet also tells me that they are. Y'all, I don't even know. Please don't make fun of me. But I genuinely don't know if jackalopes are real or not. I want them to be real. Like, I thought they were like unicorns and stuff.
Have you ever not seen one?
I've never. Yes, Wait, what? He says, you ever not seen one? Christina says, don't trust Randy, but I love him and he's my friend. He's such a meanie head.
They're only fake in Arizona.
Do what?
They're only fake in Arizona.
They're only fake in Arizona?
Yeah.
No. Randy, seriously, stop. This is Epoxy Sculpt. It is amazing. It's by Ava's Studio, and a little goes a long way, and it lasts forever. They live in the snipe dens, but snipe are real too. There's actually a bird called a snipe. Like, oh my gosh, too much Fortnite. Bye, Sabrina. Thanks for hanging out.
Don't play Fortnite.
You don't play Fortnite?
No.
Well, you may as well. I've seen the jackrabbits they used to make those jackalopes in the desert. Is it like alchemy? Like, how do they make a jackrabbit into a jackalope? I think I'm going to go with them on this one, honey. I'm pretty sure jackalopes aren't. I don't know. The jury's out. I've never not seen one. Like, or what was it Randy had said? Taxidermy. Hey, Rennie. So.
About that logic, the pirates and the Easter Bunny are real.
Nobody said pirates weren't real, Randy. Right on, Penny. Okay, we're doing great. Okay, so you just kind of fold and mix, and you can kind of hear it sticking. This is real antler, Lydia. This was sent to us by a secret Santa, which I greatly appreciate. But I use this epoxy sculpt, and you can see it actually holds. And if you can wrap a little bit around that edge, it'll like heckin' hold. The flying spaghetti monster does need pirates. But I use the epoxy sculpt for the base whenever I do electroforming. So let's see, how do we want this to sit? I kind of want to follow the curve of the antler, but I also kind of want it to be balanced. So I think I'm going to go like that. What happens in the Utah backlands stays in the backlands. That's fair.
See, AJ's got my hat.
Well, the jackalope's not real. I once read about how rabbits can sometimes get tumors that look a bit like horns, possibly inspiring the myth. Ooh, right on. Well, in my heart, jackalopes are real. So there. Now this stuff paints up really well, but while it is kind of sticky, I am going to go through with a Pearl pigment and buff it in because I think that that would be cool. Do, 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 do. Dana says they're mythical. Shush, Randy. Right on, Ashley.
No, you don't have to put this in the kiln. It'll air dry.
No, this, well, it doesn't even air dry. You can put it in a Tupperware. It's a chemical reaction between the two compounds. I believe, I don't know actually if this compound will cure underwater, but some similar compounds will still cure even underwater. So, which is pretty neat. And this is one of the quartz crystals that we mined down in Mount Ida, which I would love to go do again. I wonder, how's the weather down in Mount Ida this time of year? Like, is the ground frozen, or because we went in like July last time, and that or June or July, and that was downright miserable. I need not forget about my tea for certain.
How long does it take to cure?
About, oh, let me see. Working time is 1 to 3 hours. Shape is desired. Smoother texture with a wet finger, brush, Q-tip, or sculpting tool. Self hardens. 24 hours to full cure to a rock hard semi-gloss finish. It's usually after like 6 or 8 hours. I can't indent it with my fingernail anymore, but follow the directions on the package always. And this is just a porcupine quill, actually. I like the little bit of flex. I don't know if you can see, but it has a little bit of bend and flex to it, and I think that makes a really nice sculpting tool.
We went to the Ron Coleman mine.
We went to Twin Creeks and Ron Coleman. I very much preferred the Ron Coleman mine just because it was easier to access. And yeah, there weren't welcome and stay out signs on the same post.
Welcome, no trespassing.
Welcome, no trespassing. And I was like, eh, what? But now that we're in a little car, I don't actually think we can go crystal mining. So there's that. Ooh, Randy. Mailman's outside.
Okay.
Do you want to catch him and send out that stuff, or are we just going to do it tomorrow?
It's going out in tomorrow's mail.
Okay.
So I have not even
Processed? Okay. So I'm just coming through with our porcupine quill. And I'd started with like dotting, but I think I'm going to do a sub layer of this kind of like texture. And then I'm going to go through and dot on top of that. They say best to dig right after a rain, right? Well, it's kind of, we're at the mercy of the weather, so I treat it more of a, it's best to dig when I'm out there digging. So, because that's better than not being out there digging. Let's do one of the smaller tips, maybe. This might be cool. Oh, yeah. It's a little too small of a tip. Yeah, I kind of like doing the dimpling over the straight lines. Okay, so I'm going to set that down. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, they're all over the place.
What's up?
Chupacabras. At Twin Creek, the most impressive thing we found was actually in the driveway to the site.
Yeah. No, we were pretty disappointed at Twin Creek, but we were just going through what had been extremely picked over. I feel like if we had paid the large sum of money to have a vein opened up, like a fresh blast area, we would have had a much better experience. But it is what it is. So I'm just going to try to get some base pigment color on here. This is just black coal. It looks like it has a little bit of a shimmer to it. Yeah, it's carbon black. Yeah, carbon black is the Pearlex color that I'm using. What's up, my love?
This is the best piece we found at Twin Creek.
Which we did. We found this in the driveway walking up to the place.
It was right around the do not enter sign.
Mm-hmm. But it even has like a rainbow flash in it. It's just so cool. Heard that's the way to get there. There's also a lot of hard physical once you buy a vein. Yeah, we figure if we ever went in with like a group of friends, we would rent
that would be the way to do it.
A Hardy truck. Do it?
That would be the way to do it.
That would be the way to do it. And kind of split the cost, but I'm also I don't know how we would split up the findings, just that if you picked it, then so I don't know if we'd hire people to come in, that way I got to keep everything because I'm greedy. But it depends entirely on if we're going as a social event or if we're going for business purposes, because I work a lot harder for business purposes than I do for social events. Like for social events, I'd rather go to the hot springs, you know.
The mines in Utah sound pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Topaz just laying on the ground.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool. Utah's gorgeous. I'd love to go there one day. Okay. So this is going to give enough of a base color for us to be able to paint on top of. Now, epoxy sculpt does come in different colors too, and I think it would have been really cool to be able to just use some black. Hey Phoenix, I am attaching crystals to the tips of antler pieces to then wire wrap. And these will be featured in this weekend's auction, I do think. What do y'all think of that? Ooh, I've got some tea. Let's get a sip of this. So the carbon powder just sticks to the epoxy dough. It does. The epoxy is sticky enough that it just holds itself on there. Right on, Penny. We would never block you, Penny. Like, it would take some serious, like, inappropriate. I have been creatively motivated. If somebody specifically says, yo, make men jewelry, here's the stuff to do it, I'm like, okay. Though truthfully, whoever buys it, you get it. So it's, look at that one, y'all. I love that point.
All my bracelets. So
yeah, Randy's like, all the bracelets I make are for dudes have wrists, right? And you can see a little bit of this epoxy sculpt really does go a long way. Now, also, let's say if I had graphite powder instead, and I were to be electroforming this, I would have rubbed in a graphite powder. Right, mistress? That's the whole reason we do the auctions and stuff. Like, we highly encourage folks, work that hustle, get that bread. Uh-oh. Huh?
I don't think it stinks.
What, epoxy sculpt?
Yeah.
Let me sniff it. No, I had to get it like pretty close to my nose before I picked up on anything at all. This is not a chemically smell.
What you making?
I am making some crystal tipped antlers. I don't know. I might wear one of these. I think I might be man enough to wear one of these. That's just, I don't know. All through high school, I wore guy clothes anyways. It doesn't even matter. It's all a construct.
You actively shopped in a little boy section.
I did. I looked hecka cute. Well, that's where they had all the funny t-shirts. Like, it was before funny t-shirts were, like, available in adult sizes.
No.
And I was still flat-chested enough that I could wear little boy t-shirts. I don't know. I was gonna wire wrap them. They might. You know, that's a really good idea. I hadn't thought of that. Oh, they're for jewelry. I'm making them for jewelry or whatever. If you buy it, you do what you want. Oh, these won't be cooked, probably. But no, this is epoxy sculpt, which is stickier than polymer clay, so it actually holds all the stuff together pretty well. Daniel says I'm making a petticoat, so aren't paying much attention to chat. Right on, Daniel. You're good. I think I need to go through my stash of crystals to find a nice big one. Now, also, a lot of the times, like on this one, I actually think I'm going to smooth everything out, and then after it's dried, you can stack more uncured epoxy sculpt on top of it to add in more like details and stuff, but that way you're not distorting your base layer. Let me see if I can. Also, brain blast.
That falls right under line of you buy it, you do what you want with it.
You buy it, you do what you want with it. I can just set the crystals in this tool rack from Tandy Leather. That way they're not having like a bruised bottom side from... Ooh, I love that, Lydia. Okay, I came over here. What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. There's a cup with a bunch of like copper powder in it, but I'm going to put some water in it and then stick my hands in it. Because I want to show y'all how this stuff smooths out. So you can almost make it seamless. You can kind of see. Hey, Randy. Could you bring me some paper towels, please? I did not think ahead. Oh, he's not even in there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Randy, where'd you go? Ooh. Cracks the whip. But yeah, I'm going to try really hard to get a nice, like, seamless blend. It sure does, Dante. I think that's what I'm going to do with the next one, Lydia. That's a really good idea. But again, you can add some pretty serious layers of detail. Do you want a tutorial on this design, actually? Oh, hush puppers. Now there's a bit of like weird pokey outy right there. Instead of trying to cover it, I'm actually just going to leave it. And then hand sand it wearing a respirator after it's completely dry. Yeah, we will definitely do a tutorial on this, y'all. Actually, that's probably what I will shoot this afternoon. Or tomorrow, actually. Because I told myself I was going to play with the chainmail. I told y'all earlier I was going to play with chainmail. I don't mean to be a liar. I just am. Apparently. Oh, puppies. Come on. Hey, you're so kind to alert me. But please get down. It's just the mailman. I love you. I'd pet you, but I can't. I love you so much, sweet little pupper. He just looking at me, y'all, and I can't touch the phone or anything, but his beautiful brown puppy eyes. Bye, Yvette. Thanks for hanging out. Woo. Which we still look at, Anita. Thank you so much for sending that. It's gorgeous. Okay. So I want to try to get all of this epoxy water off of the antler, though. Yes, definitely, Dante. Layering more on is amazing. So y'all will get to see in the tutorial we shoot tomorrow. I'm going to let this one cure the rest of the way, and then I'm going to show kind of how I finish it. So that'll be pretty neat, I think. Oh, Lydia, that sounds gorgeous. Do what, babe?
How did you get rice all over the kitchen counter?
It exploded.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. May I have a paper towel? Oh, thank you.
You know, on that smooth one, what you could have done is use the clay to have done like vines or something.
I'm going to go through and lay that on top of it. Because, were you watching?
Yes.
In the bathroom?
Yes.
With your sound on?
Yes.
So did you hear all my ideas?
No.
Well, what I'm going to do is on these guys, I'm going to let them dry and cure until tomorrow. And then I'm going to shoot a tutorial.
It's about to get loud.
Yeah, it is. Trigger warning, the mailman's here. The dogs are going to lose their shit. Also, our content's not for children. Though they won't hear anything worse than what they heard on the school bus back whenever people still rode school buses in the before times. Wow. Did he grease our gate so it doesn't squeak anymore? Yeah, he's in his truck. He's outie, boo. Now, this is an excellent opportunity, actually, to stick some paper towel in here. Okay, that didn't work as well as I wanted. But we can texture it. Like, if I had, like, a little texture mat that was the texture that I wanted, we could texture this. More mail? Is that
the coupons?
No.
Oh, wow. So that's...
What?
We got one. We got two. We got 3 sets of coupon paper.
Oh my gosh. 'Tis the season.
We were the last one in the...
Oh.
He's just like, yeah, all of them going to this one.
Oh, really?
The other 2 houses.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Should I go drop off their own coupons in their mouth?
If you want.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
That's technically illegal.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I know all about that.
Yeah, something that's not as fuzzy as a paper towel would work out really well. I'm wondering if I might not be able to use one of these slightly more porous pieces of antler as a texturing tool. Oh, yes! Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Oh, sorry, guys. I don't know why I'm like this. We're just adding in a little bit of texture. Oh no, the neighbor's out. He's getting them. Sorry. So yeah, I really like that kind of spongy texture though. Oh, yes. That's perfect. That's exactly what I'm going for.
Yeah, I'm going to take that dog.
Well, they know now for certain. I really like that. We can barely hear the pups. Oh, okay. Well, but still, the neighbors should be able to exist without our dogs freaking out at them. Ooh, sandpaper. That's a really good idea. Ooh, wee. Okay, so I just have that sat over there. What you got? What is that? Oh, wow. Was that a 30-foot long HDMI cord? Wow.
I have needs.
Hey, look at my creepy hand. Do you want to touch it? Wayne, come touch it. It's stuck. Right. Okay. I'll behave now. Okay, I have one more, but let me rummage through a bit of my crystals. Let's see. My phone's plugged in, so I can't bring it over. So... I don't even know where anything is in this house anymore. Good grief. Okay, well, this is life now. Maybe it's in one of these drawers. Oops. There's a nice amethyst. Let's use that. And then, what are we going to use next? I'm so sorry I make noises. I can just feel myself getting on people's nerves, and it's like, I'm so sorry I'm like this. But you clicked on my face. Sorry. There's no way that I used up all my quartz crystals. We might have to go mining. Oops. Oh, I'm going to be wire wrapping them. I just kind of wanted to do like a big chunky crystal on top. And for this one, for that last bit, I was going to try to do, I was going to try to go ahead and set a crystal on the front, like a cabochon on the front, and then do a crystal coming out of the top. That might have been really cool, I think. I don't know, maybe something smaller than that. Let me rummage. I know what I need, but I don't know where it is. Crap. He goes where no one is going.
Wow.
What up, baby?
Astrophotography.
Oh, yeah? Randy and I started following an astrophotographer on Instagram. Y'all, hey, guess what? I don't know if I can get away with... No, we need a crystal as well.
It's apparently the eclipse in Paris.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Yo. That looks so cool. That's amazing. Oh, I gotta sneeze.
Not on me.
Excuse me, I didn't. Hey, can you help me?
What do you need?
I can't find my quartz crystals. I put them someplace to keep them safe.
Oh, well, that was your first mistake.
I know. But, Oh, that's neat.
Did you leave them in the other room?
I don't know, maybe.
Where they originally were?
Maybe. Oh, I found some fake fingernails. That's cool. Aha! I found the things. Okay. So... No, that's not what I was looking for. Crap. Okay. There are 2 tables full of crystals out in the yard. Yes, there are. But those aren't like points and stuff. I was going to try very specifically. I had like a chunky boy. Like I was thinking, man, and that's what I get for having like something specific stuck in my mind. Sometimes I get a little too fixated on what I could be doing or what I should be doing that I don't do what I could be doing, if that makes sense. But it was a big, like 1 inch. Yeah, well now I'm just frustrated with myself. Why do I always lose everything?
Finding things you know you have.
Yeah, finding things I know I have is like half of my existence. Okay, well I'm gonna drink my tea for just a sec. And let's do some Q&A. Ooh, that is a good idea. Our Glowforge designs come out a little flatter than what I'd like to use with the antler because it's very 3-dimensional. Oh, I gotta keep that plugged in, don't I? Sorry. But we can do some Q&A for a minute, like I haven't already talked to y'all enough. Well, I rummaged through, maybe it's in this bowl. No, it's not in that bowl. Well, great. Where are you, quartz crystals? I know you're in here. I'll find you. I feel like I'm the villain in a horror movie, threatening something that's hiding from me. Bah. Okay. I wish I could hand you one of my quartz points. I have to help. Oh, Amy, that's so sweet of you. I know I have some in the house, just somewhere. I'm just sorry, I was looking at my bead. I'll find you, my pretties. Yeah, you can't hide from me. Perfect tea break anyhow, y'all.
You know.
What's up, love?
Since hair can't be preserved in fossils, we can't rule out the possibility that dinosaurs didn't have afros.
That's true. I'm pretty convinced dinosaurs were feathered.
Nah, I think they all had afros now.
That's fair. I love the scientific debates Randy and I have in this house, like whether or not dinosaurs had afros and if jackalopes are real, which they are. Penny says, but you've reorganized like 3 times since then. Just because I have reorganized physically does not mean that the mental reorganization has also like followed suit. But I thought it'd be really cute, y'all, to do like a big old quartz point sticking out the top with like big. Dancing tree says, yes, they are real. I don't even know anymore. Like, they're real in my heart, and that's fair. We got some really cute little, like, chunked, toppled stuff. Just don't know. And I keep looking at, I think this green aventurine is too big, though, because I've got this big boy green aventurine that I'm like, but that's too big. That's too big for a necklace, maybe. What's up, babe?
I'll send it to you.
Oh, okay. You looking at memes? I'm still about to lose my mind. I cannot believe, Randy, that I... Ugh. Okay, it's fine.
Do you want me to just show you or do you want me to send it to you?
If you could send it to me. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, it's a piece of yarn. I just found this on my floor and was very concerned because I was like, well, is there a hairy worm? It's a piece of yarn. Okay, I'm going to flip the camera back around. And I'm going to just make do, because sometimes if you work in a pinch with what you have with rather than what you'd rather have, you can make some really cool stuff. So maybe, hopefully, that'll happen. Right on, Brooke. I always worry about if it's a necklace that like you would wear. Hey, Randy. Yeah. I had an idea. Do you see?
Oh, goodness.
What? It's a plaster cast on my thumb. No, I'm not going to do that. A prehistoric mammoth Wormosaurus rex. You know, that sounds real. If jackalopes are real, so is the Wormosaurus rex. No. I need something a little bit more stable and lightweight than a cast of my thumb.
The real question is, would it do necrotic damage?
Would it do necrotic damage? That is a good question. Oh, do we set it into the top? Like that? Y'all, look at us being crafty people. You know, my squirrel hands. It's a squirrel elope. Hey, Randy. There's somebody in front of our house. What time is it?
It's time.
Okay. It was just the school bus. Okay. Sorry, we've got to like go at 4. Yeah. So I'm gonna mix up a little bit more epoxy sculpt and kind of see, because I don't want to. I don't want to hide any. Oh, excuse me. Well, that was the glove, but. Oh, well, I've only done it to like 3. And I mean, these are from Amazon. I'm definitely going to have to go and, it says 1 to 3 inch. I don't think any of them were as small as 1 inch. So, but I don't want to risk covering any of the tip, or any of the, ammonite. So again, I really want to sand down that part, because that's very sharp and pokey. Let me throw on a respirator and sand this down just real quick. Ooh, yeah, that's true. Well, I don't want to scalp one of my fairy houses. Where'd that respirator at? Got my respirator. Respirator. Do, do, do. Thank you for the tea, honey. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Did I bring the sandpaper in here?
Did you?
I don't know. I don't know where it is. Ah. I just use a metal file. Okay. So I have a respirator on. Oh, I do have sandpaper. Maybe. It's all super fine grain though. Crap. Hey, Callie. Look at that cat. Okay, well, okay. I need to go grab some sandpaper and let the cat in. I'll be right back. Whoops. Come on, little girl. Oh, come on. Oh, Callie. There you are. Okay, cat's in, getting sandpaper. I feel so bad not getting at the desk. Okay, got the sandpaper. I'm so sorry, y'all. I really thought I'd be better prepared for this, but honestly, I had no idea this was... I thought I was going to chainmail today. Okay. My hand back on. There we are. Respirator on. Tea away from sanding. Oh, it's a horrible noise. Oh, it happens fast though. And just like that, it's sanded. Very cool. And this was 80 grit sandpaper. And you just let the dust settle. Sorry to Darth Vader. Oh gosh. Oh, sorry to Darth Vader breathe in your ear. There we are. It's super fancy and hanging the respirator on my tripod. Okay. Look like the roof guy is here, honey.
Alrighty.
Do you want me to log off or? Yeah. Okay, guys. I gotta go. There's somebody here to look at our roof damage. So we will be back. There is a auction this Friday. We will be having an exclusive stream on Saturday and a tutorial, hopefully, about how to make these antlers on Sunday. Just be sure to stop by and see our, no, we're gonna have to see, we've had some like storms and straight line winds and stuff. We'll keep you guys up to date with that, but, the house is falling apart around us. Hey babe, what was the name of our giveaway winner? Julia, what was the last name? MacArthur. Julia MacArthur was our giveaway winner. But be sure to check out the calendar on our website that has all of our events and sign up for our newsletter so that you don't miss a thing. But we will see y'all next time. So until then, happy crafting. Bye.